Is May 1st. It's eBay. Let me put that list up. Clean up some of these. There's our eBay list. Let me get that sized up for y'all. There you go, guys. That's our list for the night. And we're gonna go ahead and crack this. All right, so it's kind of a combo. It's a 15-16 combo in this. The donruss is hit or miss. That's actually what you're getting, the donruss mega box. What the real pride and joy in here is the Gridiron Kings 16 hobby. Again, you're getting teams for as little as $1.99 in this. So we'll do a couple boxes at a time of this. And we always save the Gridiron Kings for last, because last time we got 4 hits in just the Gridiron Kings alone. Now, my rule is if we don't hit anything in the donruss, I will give away break credit, which I'm gonna do anyhow. I'm gonna give away a $5 break credit at the end, so stick around. I'll do that because even though all teams didn't pay, all teams sold. Hopefully we don't have an issue with it. Every now and then I have a guy who buys a bunch of teams and doesn't pay, but I don't think that's the case. Hopefully not. All right, here we go. Good luck, guys. We got Jamie Collins, D'Angelo Williams, Drew Brees, Nick Mangold, Brian Cushing, Larry Fitzgerald, the Sheriff Peyton Manning, little Paxton Lynch action. I don't know what his future holds. Teddy Bridgewater might not pass his physical. I can't wait to just talk football to you guys. Andy Dalton, DeQuell Jackson, McCown, Evans. How about an Andre Reed Gridiron Kings? That's sweet. Went out to the Bills. Who's that? Taylor. Oops. Barry Russell. Tyler Lockett. Who do you guys think has a better season this year? Tyler Lockett or Marvin Jones? Sean Lee, Steve Smith, Wilkerson, Tammy. I'm asking for fantasy purposes. Julio Jones, Gridiron Kings, and a Tyler Boyd rookie. Eddie Royal, Lawrence Taylor, Navarro Bowman, Len Dawson, Avery Williams, and Chris Ivory. Russell Wilson, Malik Collins, Chris Harris, Gronk, smash. Frank Gore, Amir Abdullah, Warwick Dunn, DeAndre Hopkins. Here's a press proof. Lamar Miller, Eli Apple rookie, Le'Veon Bell, Ryan Matthews, Brandon Marshall, Thomas Davis, David Johnson, Devontae Parker. Here's a production line Tom Brady going out to the Pats. 41 TDs, monster year. Sean Davis, Andrew Luck. It's time for him to make his triumphant return. Gostkowski, clutch. Dorsett, Ezekiel Ansah. Watch out for this dude this year. I think, is he on the Jags? Dude, he's going to be a beast. Pick him up late in your drafts. Von Miller production line and a Jalen Smith. All right, here we go. Alf Peterson, Darrelle Revis, Adam Jones, and Archie Manning. Robert Griffin, not going to have his job anymore now. Lamar Jackson's there. Andre Reed, Vernon Butler, Malcolm Jenkins and Curse, Oops. Quinn, Aiken, Tannehill, Sanu, Drew Brees, Keenan Reynolds rookie. Jay Cutler, Tony Romo, Golden Tate, Joe Montana, Danny Woodhead, and Eddie George. Blake Bortles and Eli Manning combo league leaders. Never heard of that guy. Emmett Smith. Guys, if you like Emmett, who's our Dallas guy? Moses, we got an awesome Raz going for a 10 of 10 auto on Unparalleled on our site. Facebook.com/BlazinBreaks. Join our group. Kyle Rudolph, Josh Norman, Dante Moncrief, Rashad Jones, Tyrod Taylor. What's up, Danielle? Going out to San Fran. Darren Sproles, Akub Talib, Nagata, Deshaun Jackson, Merciless, Chris Johnson, the Sheriff, Peyton Manning, Jonathan Bullard, Steve Grogan, Antonio Brown, Jeremy Hill, Mathis, Duke Johnson, Vincent Jackson. Got a Larry Fitzgerald, Chris Moore, McKinnon, Newton, Jimmy Smith, Joe Namath, Paul Warlow, Travis Benjamin, or Ron Jaworski. It's a sweet. The Gridiron Kings are sweet. Kind of like the Legends of the Fall with the green there. And Kendall Fuller. All right, 2 boxes down. No hits yet. I will offer an additional 5 if we don't hit in Donruss. Even if we hit on, even if we hit in the, what am I trying to say? In the Gridiron Kings hobby packs, if we don't hit on this, at least 1 auto or 1 mem in the Donruss retail, then I'll give an additional 5 away. Again, this is the money stuff. Everyone's quiet tonight. Anyone in here? Snoozing? Anybody getting any other breaks tonight? I almost gotten some Pantheon, but then I priced some of the cards. I was just going to go after the Bills. And then I priced the cards out, and I was like, it's kind of cheaper just to go get the 1 or 2 cards I want. I was going to chase a Marv Levy auto, talking to Matt about his auto being pretty rare. I guess it wasn't Levy. We were talking Ralph Wilson. But still, I'd love to have a Levy auto. What's up, Zach? I know, man. It's a slow night for this stuff. I'm waiting on some of my product to come. They said, I called them as soon as I sent you guys. I don't know. Zach, are you on our OG Breaks page? If you're not, Zach, if you'd like to be a part of our chat, I can throw you in, man. Yeah, it would, Don. Don and I don't know if Jeremy is either. I'll throw some of you guys in our chat tonight so you guys can stay connected to us, man. Demarius Thomas, Griffin. It's just a lot of messages, so if you don't want in, you can just get out then. We're talking all day long. Donald, Stewart, Mario Williams, Carlos Williams, Brandon Marshall production line, James Bradbury, Ertz and Lacey, Alex Smith, Kerrigan, Bortles, Floyd. How about a Barry Sanders Gridiron Kings? It's pretty sweet. And a CJ Procise. Yeah, see, Jeremy, I knew you guys were here. We got to get you in our chat, man. Jeremy, you're not in our chat either. All right, Jeremy and Zach and Don, just let me know if you want in. You guys have been breaking a lot the last couple days, so we'll get you in. We have some people in there that don't break with us too much right now. They're kind of waiting for the new stuff. Charles Haley, Darren McFadden. They were breaking with us a lot more when we had like Encased and Select and stuff. That's how a lot of them got over. I anticipate that we will have a lot more new people join once we get our Majestic next week. And then Contenders comes out, and Luminance. I have like 5 cases of Luminance coming. That product's cool. If you didn't hear that, look it up. It's new. Hackenberg. I think 3 autos and 1 mem per box. Rogers Cromartie, Terry Bradshaw, Jordan Reed, Ogletree, Brian Hoyer, Kendall Wright, Legends of the Fall, Thurman Thomas, nasty card, DeAndre, Harrison Smith, Kevin White, Ted Ginn, Seth Roberts, Watkins, Stevie Johnson, inducted Brett Favre going out to Green Bay. That would be our boy Denise Lachlan. I want to make sure I'm saying your name right. I know I messed it up before. Alright, Aaron Rodgers, CJ, TY, Eric Ebron, John Brown and Sue, Gridiron Kings, Franco, Nassib, Wheaton, Matthews, Crowder and Britt, McCoy and Miller, Gronkowski. There's a Jared Goff. So I have seen stuff pulled out of here. We had, I think it was Matt Nicor, you in here? He pulled some, I forget who it was right now. It was a jersey card, and it was out of 20, I think, but we think it was a laundry tag because we couldn't, it had like weird numbers on it. I'm going to say it was Fitzgerald. That is a cool Franco card, isn't it, Brian? I love it. Wait till have you seen, Brian, have you seen these Gridiron Kings yet? Have you seen us open those yet? I really like the product. It's just for me, it's cheaper to do for you guys. I can do a box and a third of this plus at the same price, and you get all these bonus. These are really bonuses when you do the auctions the way I do them. Merida, Butler, McAfee, Sanders, Rivers, Barnage, Cutler, Darren Lee, Lawrence Timmons. Yeah, Matt, that was such a cool card. Stephon Diggs. I still don't know. Did you ever find out more about that? Derek Carr, Giovanni Bernard, DeMarco Murray, Trufant, Joe Namath, Legends of the Fall. I'd love to get a set of that autos, man. I like to look at cards that would have been made great auto sets. Trevor Davis, Jeffrey, Victor Cruz, Gurley, Suggs, Gates, and Newsom. We're going to have to random this off. I think I skipped one too, but I'll just give it to what we random off then. Derek Watt, Demarius Thomas, Griffin, Riddick, Matt Jones, Mario Williams, Carlos Williams. How about a Wendell Smallwood? Zach Ertz, Eddie Lacy, Aaron Donald, Stewart, Bortles, Floyd, the Paz. Man, his retirement was what a great thing he said. Yeah, Matt, you got. Sorry, excuse me. You might have to reach out to a collector and just see what they're willing to pay for that, because that is awesome. Ryan Tannehill. How about a Hunter Henry? Rookie. That's sweet without the helmet on. I love the looks of those. Alright, and Fan Shop. Alright, 4 more to go, halfway through. Then we get all the goodies out of Gridiron King. Zach, that's an awesome question, dude. Man, I'm so torn. I'm really happy. I think we got a great deal on Josh Allen. Although the Bucks are saying it was a steal of the draft and whatever. Sick hearing the comments about the trade. What I will say is I think we got good value on Josh Allen. I'm okay if he doesn't play this year. I think the Bills fans they think he's the second coming of Jim Kelly. I'm not going to go that far, but they say he has nice big hands. And they said that he has a strong arm, which is what you need in Buffalo. But truthfully, I mean this. I honestly mean this. We might have something there. I think you guys are going to like laugh at me when I say this because everyone does. I think Peterman has Aaron Rodgers potential. And let me tell you why. I don't care that he threw 5 interceptions. That guy dropped back and can chuck that ball. And I didn't like Peterman. I didn't want him to go in the game. You asked, people would have thought I was a Peterman hater this year because I was like, don't put him in. He's awful. Get him out. 3 interceptions, 4 interceptions, 5 interceptions. But I just said it from the start. He was not ready. You can't. He's a 5th round pick. He was good. His accuracy is great. He just didn't show it. Here we go. Khalil Mack. Peterman is a beast, dude. And it's going to be sad to see us trade him off. I'm okay if them is playing a backup in case Allen gets hurt or something. But I do not want to see them trade him because someone's going to get a steal. Like Lynch all over again. Lynch was literally stolen from us. Go ahead, guys. They say it a lot. But go look up the Lynch trade. The Marshawn Lynch. Some of you probably don't remember. He was in Buffalo. I mean, he hated it there. Whatever. Trufant, Rivers. But what they gave up for him. What do we got here? Look at this. How about a Tony Romo Pro Bowl Kings player worn material? Nice little write up on him. Oh, so that's part of his Pro Bowl jersey. I don't know. It sure doesn't look like a Cowboys jersey. It's like black. I don't know if that would be a Pro Bowl jersey though. Going out to the Cowboys. Who snagged the Cowboys tonight? Moses, we talked about it earlier. Moses, you in here, man? Yeah, they were like, I agree, Brad. They were all pissed off like it was his fault that he got in. There was a lot going on there when that happened. There was a lot behind the scenes that we didn't know about when they put Peterman in that week. It was so random. They were going out west. It didn't make any sense. I said from the start it's going to be a huge failure. Why are we doing this? Bosa had a field day with him. I hate Brady, but that's a sweet-ass card. Miles Jack. Keenan Allen, Hayden, Drew Brees, and Phillip Rivers. Wasn't that the trade back in the day for those two? What's up, Kelly? Gronk, 11 TDs. How about another golf? Jeepers creepers. Yeah, I'm not buying the race card on that situation. I don't even think it came from the coach. I think it came from up above. And they used the coach as a scapegoat. Honestly, I believe that. Here we go. Darren Sproles and Jeremy Curley. We'll have to random that. Brissett. Witten, Matthews, Crabtree, Dunlap. Paz, Freeman, and Joe Green to go with the Franco. That's sweet. Cody Kessler. Vereen, Rawls, Flacco, Buck Allen, Osweiler, Beckham. Dude, another Bills. I feel like we pull these vintage cards a lot, but that's a sweet Jim Kelly. A throwback, I think, what, 84, 87 throwback? Martellus, Lamar, Drown, Tomlinson. The Sheriff is back in town. I wish he'd come back to town. DeMarcus Ware. Brad, what's your thoughts? Do you think that was from ownership or from coach that they put Peterman in? If you guys never watched Peterman's college tape where he's like does the trick shots, go do it. You look up Nate Peterman trick shots. The guy has like, and I know they're trick shots, but whatever. The guy has a cannon on the arm. You'll see it just the way he chucks the ball. I'm not saying as a Bills fan because I wasn't necessarily wanting him. I just didn't necessarily want him on the Bills by the end of the year, but yeah, he's solid. Cam and Dez. Is Dez? What's going on with Dez? Oh, I didn't get to see any of it. That game. Marvin Harrison inducted. Went out to the Colts. Taylor. Yeah, I would agree. All right, last two boxes. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, Tyrod, listen. Tyrod is one of the safest quarterbacks you can have. And I think if the Browns would have drafted Barkley at 1, this is my theory. If the Browns would have drafted Barkley at 1 and then drafted whatever quarterback was there at 4, which very easily could have been Mayfield, very easily, then they would be fine for this year. Because they could have drafted any of those quarterbacks. But with Tyrod and Barkley, and they picked up, what receivers did they pick up? Didn't they get like, they brought a couple receivers out there and a running back. Like, they would have been fine. But they had to get Mayfield, and I didn't see the point in it. Like, I think Mayfield's going to have a shot to play. I don't think you draft him number 1 and not play him, but then why sign Tyrod? Yeah, that's it's like the old Phillies. We trade them off. Baker will. You know what? The Browns are going to mess it up. They're going to rush him in there because he has a couple good throws in camp or in a preseason game. They should just... I still think they could have had him at 4. I'm glad Saquon went to the Giants. I am, because I like the Giants a little bit more than I like the Browns as far as watching them. But dude, they would have been. I take back what I said earlier about the Browns. I thought for sure the Browns would take him Barkley 1. I said the Browns would be making the playoffs this year, but that's when I thought they would follow my plan. I know it all. Emmitt Smith, Kyle Rudolph, Tate, Montana, Rashad Jones, Tyrod Taylor. There's a Joe Montana throwback. Ogba, Sproles, Talib, Norman, Moncrief, Whitney Merciless and Chris Johnson, Brady production line, and a Will Fuller. Hopefully he does his thing this year. Grogan, Brown, Agata, Deshaun, Duke, Vincent, Doug and Brandon, Von Bell. Oops, this gets random. McKinnon, Newton, Hill, Mathis, Warlow, Benjamin, Brett Favre, Kenyon Drake, Jennings, Bailey, Jimmy Smith, Namath, Hayden, Ajayi, Manning, Washington. Oops, this goes over here. Barr, Langford, Cousins, Keenum, McCoy, Allen. There's another Bradshaw, another Miles Jack. We go last stack, then we can get to 15. Goodwin, Hogan, Woods. Huh. Just a lot to think about, man. Fantasy. I'm thinking fantasy-wise right away. Let's not forget. Wait, are we talking Browns? Elway. Jonathan Williams. Dude, that's a nasty card. You don't see that often. I've never seen that in all the boxes we opened. Adam Vinatieri. Did not know that card existed. That's pretty sweet. Kevin Green. Kevin Hogan. We pulled a nasty patch out of unparalleled for him out of 5. I know it's Hogan, but still, it was awesome. Huge shield. Dude, he's clutch, that's for sure. Yeah, Adam V is clutch. Nick Fournette. Woodhead, Eddie George, Emmanuel Sanders, and Tyler Irvin. Alright guys, that's going to do it for that. We got these packs, we got the hobby packs to do yet. So we did get the Romo, a couple golf rookies. Hunter Henry rookie I think is pretty cool. Here we go. Brad was telling me, Melton Brad was telling me that, so a town we live close to, Lewisburg, a guy from there played on Penn State as a, I believe, linebacker, Brandon Smith, and the Bills are checking him out right now. He was invited to go there. I'd love it if they sign him. Alright guys, love the chatter, man. Love that you guys are chatting it up. That's so cool. Alright, Stafford, Gore, Jackson, Shanky, Austin, Shaq Thompson rookie, a Manziel expressionist, next XFL star, Jeepers Creepers, XFL star, Matt Ryan, Landry, Gates, Ellington, and Green, Marcus Golden, Alshon Jeffrey, and Carlos Hyde. Cam, Colin, Devontae, Watkins, Peyton. This guy's going to be good. Max Williams, Andrew Luck, Alex Smith, Chris Ivory, Mike Wallace, Joey Bell, Charles Cutler, Sammy Coates, rookie red, Deion Sanders, and Steve Smith red. Rivers, Tannehill, Cutler. What do we got here? 2 out of 25. Dude, it's too thin to be going out to the Browns. Team went for $1.99, I think. 2 out of 25. Duke Johnson, Johnny Manziel. That is awesome. I think that team seriously went for $2. That's a cool card. I like Duke Johnson. I think he's got a career ahead of him. But whatevs. That's a cool card. I just think that's a neat card. Speaking of Manziel, T.Y., Vince Mail. Oops, I'm backwards here. Julian Edelman. Let me turn my phone off here and check it out quick. Okay, sorry about that, guys. Bortles, Luck, Bolden, Alfred Morris. Dude, how about another hit for the Browns? Sketches and swatches at a 249. Vince Mail. Never fails. A lowest selling team always hit. Crazy. Andre Johnson, Ben Roethlisberger, Mark Ingram, and Drew Brees. Broadway Joe Namath, Trey Waynes, Dez, Demarius, Beckham, Jordy, DeMarco, Beckham, and Terry Bradshaw. One little stack left. What's this? Isaiah Crowell, Geno Smith, Sue, Kendall Wright, Calvin Benjamin, Antonio, Chris Conley, and Eddie Lacy. They keep talking about sending him there. Sean Mannion. Geno, Sue, Ingram, and Romo. About some Aikman action, a little Marino, Quentin Rollins, Ivory, Wallace, Kuechly, Blunt, and Woodson, Charles, Favre, and McBride, Dalton, Murray, Hill, Bell, and Charles, Cam Newton. There's a blue Sammy Coates. Here's a Jameis Winston rookie. Pretty sweet. McCoy, Flacco, and Mario Williams, Jeremy Hill, and Phillip Rivers. Gronk smash. Melvin Gordon, Matt Jones, Steve Smith, Bell, Edelman, and Hilton, and Palmer. These are so dry. Alright, Jones, Kroll, Marshall, Brown, and Macklin. Deion Sanders and Trey Waynes. JJ. Newton, Kaepernick, Freeman, Jackson, Sankey, Robert Quinn, Todd Gurley. All right, that'll do it. All right, guys. So I am gonna give out $5 for filling this. But we did hit something in donruss. We definitely hit some stuff in Gridiron Kings. I have to random these cards off here, so let me just get sleeves on them. We do dice rolls at Blazing Breaks for anything that's not numbered, just like a bunch of regulars. If it's numbered or if it's multiple, like more than 3 people, we use random.org. All right, so one roll, 1, 2, 3 will go to the top, 4, 5, 6 will go to the bottom. 4 goes to the bottom. All right, there we go, guys. Now I got to random off $5. We'll do a hit recap quick. We got the Winston rookie, the male, player worn. Out of 25, Duke Johnson and Manziel out of Gridiron Kings. It's a sweet card. A couple golf rookies, and then the Tony Romo going to the Cowboys. Not bad. Alright, guys. Let me random this off quick. Do $5 credit. Again, this $5 credit has to be used on Facebook. Facebook.com/BlazinBreaks. But remember, you have to join the group, the Blazing Breakers, to be a part of it. We don't really post out anything but that. So here's the list for eBay. If you bought 10 teams, you're in it 10 times, and that's how it works. We're going to do 2 on the dice roll. 11. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and last time. Terrence Ware, you get yourself $5. Are you in here, Terrence? Reach out to me if you want to know how you can use that and stuff. Again, guys, we do have one more box of contenders coming up. We'll be doing that next after I check some PayPal and stuff. So we're going to stay live. We're not going to get off the live stream. But we have Score Division tomorrow, guys. You can get a division for $14.99. That means you get all 4 teams in a 3-box 2018 score break. So thanks, guys, again for joining on eBay. Subscribe to the channel, like and follow the page, and join our Facebook group. I'll be back in like 5 minutes. I'm going to keep the stream on, but I'm going to disappear. Peace.